Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, nerds, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. The last time we finally got rid of the Dusseldorfs, or whatever their name was, the guys who used to be in charge of Castle Hasselhoff, where it was renamed. And those vampires are dead and gone. But while we were worrying about that, we didn't pay too much attention to what's going on over here. These guys are still crumbling.
I refuse.
Yeah, they refuse to get smart about things and stop laying siege to the dwarves. Because they're silly, and because they're silly, basically. Once they get back into these lands, they can make a good shot at starving them out. There's enough vampire corruption over here that they'll stop crumbling. No, they won't stop crumbling because they don't have their own lands. They can do something, but right now, it's just not happening for them.
I refuse.
See, they keep saying I refuse because every time I click on their flag, it's like if they were listening to me, they'll be obeying my orders at that time. So, alright. There is no vampiric corruption this far. So, Castle Drakenhof. Oh yeah, next turn is when they will complete this level 3 thing, which is going to give us the Black Knights. We've already instituted the order that will allow us to have 4 Black Knights then. We're going to give the skeletons to that guy. So next turn, he'll come over, take all of our skeletons. Or zombies or something. Because why not? So the upkeep on these things is crazy, but if he has 2 and I have these bats, I could trade him my bats for those things. But you see, it wouldn't make his army as strong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade to him. He's only got like
my bloodline calls.
5 more units he can have. So I'm going to give him... man, I don't want to give him... I'm going to give him 2 units of skeletons and 2 units of zombies. Or no, I'll just give them all 4 units of skeletons. Then I'll get my knights. Then the zombies can hang out because they're meat. Because I'm giving up 120 for probably a lot less. So, and then what we'll do is we'll have him move forward with the front line, which will be Graveguard, which is amazing. And then the zombies will be in the super front line, and then it'll be his line. And then, yeah, it'll be awesome. 3 turns for that, huh? You see, I have a quest where if we get 10,000 at the beginning, we can get another something or other. Oh, we spend it on the book. That's right, which is a thing of unholy power, yada yada yada. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the turn here. Chaos stirs. Let's know that the chaos people are attacking. If we were the humans and controlled more of up here, that'd be more concerning. I mean, you can see the crackling energy of chaos in the ground there. So yeah, it's kind of lame for them. But being that we're not the humans, that's their problem. Until they can't make it work no more. Then they'll come down to us. And hopefully by then we'll have some really awesome stuff going on. So, this is completed. And I was waiting for that too. So we could really go for the this thing. Well, we can't use any of those. So why would we spend 4,000 monies in 3 turns if we can't use it yet? What I would wait for is this. It's 10,000 monies in 4 turns, but wait 4 turns and then see what it does. Because honestly, if I put it over there and spend 4,000 monies, it doesn't do anything else. Nothing at all else does this thing do for me. Except give me these 2 units. So if I can't use it, then why do it? Honestly. So, and if that doesn't work, then what I'll do is I'll crack that bad boy down after I've got something here at level 2, so I don't lose the ability to make my Vargeist if things go down. And then we'll get it over there. It'll all be built into here for building our Super Terror units, but those things will be pretty BA. But we're waiting for 6,000 monies and population 4. We only got population 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one. Oh, that's a lot of money right there. That's another thing we can do. We don't have to wait for forever. We can take this empty thing here, and we can build that up to a growth 20, and production 20. It helps with public order. Have you problems with public order? No. 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 People love me. And it's only getting better because the vampire corruption makes everyone happy. Military presence because I built defenses. Yeah, same as in the Waldorf is probably military presence. Barely counts for anything. I mean, it would go down to 9 if I left. Castle Hasselhoff is 100%. Not growing. No, more than growing. Military crackdown, all that jazz. Fort Gundam style is doing well, all on its own. This is not anything I'm doing over here. Wow, they are... Well, these are 2 orc armies. And they're having attrition because they're not having any wars. So they might be... Maybe they found somewhere over there to settle. I don't know where they are anymore. But we're gonna... That's what we're gonna do. It's the new turn. You.
Now,
come over here. And take from me... Oh, it's you. Take from me the 4 units of skeletons. Thank you. Now, Lord von Karstein. Black Knights. Expensive. Expensive upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you see, I can even go to 5. Wow. I have the money for it. Let's do it. So in 1 turn, I will have all those knights. Once that happens, I'm going to come down here and figure out why the orcs are hanging out close to my border. I don't like that. In fact, I can...
You dare? Hellish figure. This will be fun.
Have him head over there and see what's going on. Oh, Mario von Karstein has a skill point for reasons I don't know. What did he do? Did he do something crazy when I was paying attention? I don't think so. Augment for speed. I always forget that one. That would be helpful. Okay. Now we're good. I'm gonna keep an eye on these orcs. This is what happens with the orcs if they don't fight. And the legions grow, but not even our masters can oversee every battle. More sires are required. Recruit the hero, Castle von Karstein. Vampires need help bring up this. So a new vampire has been spawned here. Her name is Camilla Gorst. Well, that's cool, I guess. They're a neutral army, and I could fight them, but they're... Oh, there they are. So now they have a vision over here. They're crumbling over here with them nipping at their heels. They're not going anywhere near this. They're really not. So what I can do is I could get in there, like swimwear, and see about dealing with that. But, yeah, they're going to have a revolt on their hands in no time. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Castle Drakenhof. And we're going to do the thing where our vampiric corruption and growth goes up exponentially. Then, We're gonna take this army, which is almost as big and bad as mine, but not quite. And we're gonna have this dude. Should he take Mario with him, though? No, Mario's my right-hand man. He's gonna come over here. And he'll pick up this lady.
More mausoleums to defile.
In bed there. That'll be next turn. She'll loop out and embed with him. Or embed in his army. Embed with him. Because there's one left. One space left. Which just happened to work out properly.
Impress me.
And we are going to come all the way down here. And we're going to see about taking back the Swerselvlaven. Or whatever. Because now we're in negative monies because of all the stuff we recruited. Because we went a little overboard. So we're going to need that that monies. Yes, we are. Yeah, I think the money's counted to 5% from stuff we're not using properly. That's the income generator, the giblet. Also does public order. Okay, well, I'm not gonna put it in Marioville. What about this? This has a bunch of stuff I'm not using. But not there. This is gonna be for the... oh, man. Coast fence. Skeletal walls. Oh, this is defenses for Castle Hasselhoff. Okay. I guess you gotta spend money to make money, I guess. So we're gonna give them a giblet. 100 monies, 150 monies. So you really want to give them a giblet. Oh, they're the only way we're producing peoples. Oh boy. I feel foolish. How much money does Giblet produce? 100. And then 150. So let's do this for now. And then 3 turns, it should only be over by 18. We will take us upkeep on these bats. 67. We'll go 1 turn with these bats, and then if they don't help us in the next battle, we'll ditch them for something shinier. But first we need to take this. And last I saw something over here, it was pretty beefy. So, we're going to end the turn. A vampire with things on the domain is needlessly feasting on the peasantry. They die in horror in their hamlets, leaving their pathetic farms unattended. If mortals become so fatalistic, then we risk an uprising. If I take her lands, I will lose diplomatic relations with Schwarzenhaven, which who cares? And if I leave her be, then I lose public order with all provinces for 3 turns. Take her lands. They are just hanging out over there, huh? Okay. What I can do that he can't, because he's got no public lands, is if I take this and I pass this line and then I go raiding stance, then I get money every second I'm out here. These guys get mad at me, but who gives a two douche canoes about them? And we can just come over here and then hit him. And maybe, just maybe, the dwarves will be like, oh, thank you so much. They were raising us to the ground because they're trying to starve them out. 11 turns are never going to make it because they've got no Husmochits. We're going to ignore the orcs for now, which might prove a mistake. But I'm okay with that. So this is the other guy I sent there to check things out. We're going to manually move me. Now, this is how far I can move. These are the borders of my lands. I usually try to stay within the borders of my lands so that my people can regenerate. Oh, looks like they've raised it to the ground. And it's no longer anybody's anything. So next turn we go in there, we bring it back up, and then it's ours, and they don't care. Cool. We'll work on corruption, everything will be great. I feel like I'm foolish to not send my good army there anymore, but who cares? Embed. Perfect. And you come to...
Dance macabre.
Oh, no, sorry. What the heck? What is that about? I gotta pick him. Then you come to here and you wait. And all my back and forth. That'll be next turn. Shucks. 7 turns to get to 4. Which is what we need to get here. But we don't have the money for that anymore. So, man. And this turn. They're gonna kill each other if they don't find something to fight soon.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Take my lord. Go to here. We're gonna colonize it, which is gonna cost us 741 soldiers.
Thus was my plan.
So everything goes down by a bunch. But we gotta rebuild it. So first this, 2 turns. Oh, and this uses the growth surplus of over here, so I don't care if I use the growth surplus of over here as much. I do care about this money I ain't got to be wasting. Once that's done, it's done in 2 turns, then I'll get 160 back, and then perfect. But it's an easy target until I get something over there. So, gonna have our most powerful army babysitting for a while. You embed into that. You can you make it this turn? Yes, you can. So we're gonna move to. Then we're going to change our stance to raiding. Hold on, we got to make sure we're attacking the right thing here.
Destroy them.
Declaring war on the Count of Beast. Or does you think that wise? Yes. Yes, I do.
This better be important.
I remind them. Oh, that's gonna happen next turn. So, my Lord Manfred gets a new skill point, and that is the Barded Nightmare. Because I built this whole thing up, he hadn't even had a horse yet. Like I know what I'm doing or something. Cool beans. Okay, and then we're gonna issue a new commandment for this area. Increase the tax rate. Then we're going to issue a new commandment for this area. Also to increase the tax rate. See, the growth's going to take longer, but don't need to go under while I'm marching on lands. You are trespassing on my lands. Oh, see, so these people I didn't attack before are now backed up by the greenskins. Which is fine, they're going to kill themselves. Any minute now. So, they're suffering attrition because they are mortals and they're in a land with high vampiric corruption. So basically, they're marching through here, drinking the water or whatever, and it's like poisoning them because it's the land of undead. It's the filth and the zombie rot. So he's got a crazy cool army.
Absolutely not.
You can see it here. He's got some swordsmen. He's got some spearmen, which this is the only thing my horse gonna have to worry about. Is these spearmen, these swordsmen, not a big deal. Some crossbowmen and some pistoliers. Crossbowmen are ranged on foot. Pistoliers are dudes on horseback with like 2 muskets, 1 in each hand. And they're like BA. But he's also got a mortar, so he can start shooting at me before I'm even ready to get started. And then he's got 4 things. I don't even know what they are. So I don't know where he's going. But I don't think he's allowed. Oh, he just skirted by. But we gotta babysit here because of what we're doing. So I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, even Castle.
Not likely.
Yeah, Castle Drakenhof is too much for him to handle. But if he goes off to Castle Hasselhoff, he might have some stuff. So we're gonna say deploy.
I foresee great wounds.
So we can assault the unit, assassinate their leader. He's level 1. 38% chance positive income, 18% chance. No. See, later on, when these guys have been on the field for a while and they're like level 20 or 30, and some level 8 dude comes through and be like, hey, you, go assassinate their lord. And be like, yes, sir. He'll go out there and he'll do his thing. I don't know what this guy's doing, to be honest with you. %43% chance to assault the unit. 23% chance. Only a 19% chance that I would be wounded. 58% chance. It's not even necessary. What I can see of his unit is ridiculously weak.
Obliterate.
Let's just do it. Look at that patheticness. But we're gonna fight this battle. Because David Hasselhoff, Lord of Castle Hasselhoff, he needs to earn his stripes. Maybe we can make her Lady Drusilla Hasselhoff. He can take her as his vampire wife. And then if she like becomes level 13, then I can walk in as Manfred and say, you belong to me now. Winds of Magic, 7. Nope. Shake him up, baby. Aww. Huh. He's a wizard. I thought I made him a fighter. Weird.
Vampire Lord.
So, these guys are going to form a unit with you in it. And that's going to be right here. Oh, what am I doing? He's got some Grave Guard. We'll let you command this unit. And you will command this unit. This unit will be here. Of the Grave Guard. Unit 1 will be here. Unit 3 will be here. So many zombies. You will make the wall of meat. Usually what you do this for is for range. Like you're fighting anybody that has range attacks, you do this. Against other Empire counts, it doesn't really matter. And then you have bats. Nope, you set these things. So we're gonna take you, make you a unit. I don't think they even have any bats, do they? No. So we're gonna hit them with that. And then I'll keep this guys as reserves. They will be here. They're very good anti-infantry. So we'll have them move in once the zombies have engaged. We'll have them move in. Let's just start the battle. I can talk about this while we go because they're not really. They got nothing on us really. Hold your lines straight. You guys hold your lines straight. David Van Hasselhoff. I don't know if their unit has any magic. I don't really care. They can go ahead and exhaust themselves, I think. Just our zombies outnumber their entire army. Their lord is back there. Oh, where's their lord? There he is. Practically dead. Should we do it? Yeah. I'm gonna take our bats in and have them swoop in and attempt to take him out of his last little sliver of health. Everyone around him might swoop in and try to stop us, but if they can take out that last sliver of health, his entire army will crumble. Wounded. Get out. They've been told to flee, but they're not listening. Oh, but that's an expensive unit to lose in this random battle. Nope, lost the unit. Silly guys, come on, get out of there. Now they're crumbling. Have to take out my unit. So usually I'm like, hey, what the heck? Perfect thing for this thing to tip the scales in my favor is a Vargulf. Where's my Vargulf? Well, they don't have no Vargulf yet. End the battle. They lost everything. We lost 97 because we lost that unit. Oh, one came back. Cool. See, so because one came back, I could just kind of march around paying the upkeep on these guys. And they will, dominate the captives. He's gonna run deep into the enemy territory, which is his problem. Oh, so he gained some random follower like on a sheet or something as a treasurer. Got a cool sword. Gold beans. Now, if we wanted to sack this place, just out of curiosity, garrison size is small. We're already here. Let's do it. No allies have chosen to involve themselves in the dispute. You are the reckoning, soon it will come. Psh, look at their power.
See the blood.
I need a battering ram. Place siege set. I might have to auto-resolve that thing because getting through those arrows is really what's going to take it out of me. Anyway, he's still hanging out here. Makes me a little nervous. But let's get more into this growth stuff. Hero rank 2 right knights. Oh, here we are. Vampire corruption in adjacent provinces. So what's going to happen is, this is my province, this is my province. The vampire corruption over here, non-existent. They're going to start experiencing over here. And this is an adjacent province. Over here, look at this thing. Solvif, Orkelmark, and Crackledroven. Yes, I realize I horribly butchered those names. This is all part of a province, so... the people on this side, the people on this side, the people on this side, which is across the mountain. Jimmy Crackhorn, Crackerin, Karak Kadrin. There we go. Just for you guys, I took time to pronounce it. And every over here, Vampiric Corruption. Oh my goodness. And just like Vampiric Corruption and Chaos Corruption seem similar, but they aren't. If the Chaos people come down from the hill, and my towns have 100% Vampiric Corruption, but no Chaos Corruption, they could just GTFO, because they can't come in to my lands. Well, they can come in raiding stance, but it's like, they need that stuff. So what's happening here is that they're experiencing attrition. This line doesn't go down because their number of soldiers hasn't gone anywhere.
I'll ignore
But
that.
if you look here, just from being in my lands, they're starting to rot away. So it's in their best interest to just ghost ride the whip. Anyway, let us don't forget to level up
Bring more.
David Hasselhoff. Details. Oh yeah, Treasurer. He's a follower. 8% from Vampire Crypts and Vampire Keeps. Cool beans. My money is starting to even out, because now I got 144 income. Didn't lose anything here. Oh, that stuff's recovering. All this stuff went down, remember, not from battle, but because I had to resettle this thing from nothing. Okay, but anyway, looks like I'm losing track of time. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Hopefully I can get this one out as a bonus episode for yesterday when we didn't get too much battle going, but today we got a good battle here and there. But keep those wheels spinning, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.